Semifinal number 2 from the Copa, the winner to meet Argentina.
That has been set for a rivalry series that dates back to 1945. Who will face Argentina Sunday night in Miami in the Copa America final? We're going to find out. We are underway. When they became the world's darlings, they are trying to get back to that level.
You're going to see a lot of this. Long balls, bypassing midfield. Midfield, the key today, John, is winning second balls and then breaking quickly.
Arias picked it back up. Rolls it wide, an important step on the outside there.
Ugarte. So Ugarte's
this is a bit stronger. Nunez, he gets tripped up. Davinson Sanchez taking out 2 players in that slide, and Cesar Ramos of Mexico. Quickly in, Cordoba across for John Arias, and the game's first shot blasts off into the stands. Out meetings, they met at the last Copa America in the quarterfinal. That was a penalty shootout win.
Is doing a good job in the middle of the field as well, tracking back, winning balls. You see how quickly they close the ball down. That time it goes to Oliveira.
Munoz and take it down in stride. He can. Munoz steps in on the second touch. Araujo just kept that in play. Can he get on the run on the outside? Diaz clipping it in for Cordoba, too far.
Wow, such a great idea. The close control of
medals or trophies in his last few stops, really since leaving Chile's national team over a decade. He just flicks it in. De La Cruz gets away, has Araujo wide, trying to cut it in back door. The byline. Got a cross into the back post. Header is going to be wide in the end. Munoz, who has 2 goals as a defender at this tournament, couldn't get the target on that one.
Yeah, defender only by label with the way that they...
Oliveira looking for Araujo. Inside of Munoz, cuts it in the middle. Jefferson Lerma given the space. Lerma puts the shot well wide.
You can even hear the crowd, right, as he's inching forward there. Nobody's close his defender away, which opens up this gap right here.
And it's great. Spin by Valverde, gets it back from De La Cruz. Nunez trying to get in. Nunez puts it just wide. And he was certainly being harassed the whole way, but it's the best look of the game so far for Uruguay and Darwin Nunez.
Oh, wow. Really a chance just out of nothing. And
James hooks it in. That's right at Rochet. Good clean take. Last week against the U.S., first 21 minutes, they've been dominant in setting the tone. And to get back to that ball, whips it in. Palistri's touch, took it away. Nunez gets there anyway. Flashes the shot wide across the face of goal.
Just
Diaz crossfield ball. It's kept in play. John Arias on Palistri off his head. Second touch, battling with Mojica. The big interception that was meant for Munoz. Oliveira got his body in the way. Uruguayans, who's remaining down.
He got tackled by his own teammate. Oh boy,
that was Rios who goes down in a heap. Right in front of Uruguay's bench. Cesar Ramos is going to issue the game's first yellow. It's James Rodriguez trying to send it in, couldn't get it past the first man. Face in that final. Palistri, can he keep it in play on the first touch? Yes, on this lay for James, poked away from behind. Can Maxi Araujo play it in stride? Nunez gets back there. Nunez puts it wide.
Oh my goodness, so many good chances for Darwin Nunez here, and this is what Uruguay wanted, a transition moment. It came off
back inside for Oliveira. And he gets in
in his last 2 now, but oh, that's a bit of a
Munoz coming in from behind. Uruguay bench hopping up furious. Yellow card out of the pocket of Cesar Ramos. De La Cruz drives that one in and puts it away out for a throw. In for James, space and time. The cross in! And a flashing header goes wide. John Cordoba there. Maybe Colombia
back. Barella's gone to the right back position, so it's back to more of a...
Rios taking Qatar. Davinson Sanchez carries forward, couldn't make his way through. Has handled some high-stakes game. An Aishets wide. Mojica working on Palistri. And then tripped up and a free kick coming once again in a dangerous position for Colombia. A tournament high 3 of them from set pieces. James whips that one in and have ever produced. James Rodriguez sends it in deep to the back post. It's knocked down. It's in. Colombia have the opening goal.
Well, Colombia have been so dangerous on set pieces all throughout the...
Cruz, Pelistri on the run with Mojica. Mojica, great work. Out for a goal kick, and he's whipping the crowd up more. Arias got through, Munoz picks it up, hands it in, Rio saved by Rochet, and the rebound cleared away. Off it, and then more pushing. De La Cruz that time, who's on a yellow card, and he wants to go back into play in another collision. Uruguay's bench is going ballistic.
Player down. Ramos is trying to play on it. He decides, let's stop it. Uruguay,
he's off. Daniel Munoz. 2 yellow cards in the first half, the second for the elbow, and Colombia up a goal, down a man. Defending, Diaz cuts him one way and the other. Diaz again, still Luis Diaz, still in there. Cordoba, Diaz trying to loop. Time to go here in Charlotte, where it's Colombia 1. And LAFC's Christian Oliveira are on for Arias, who just came on the field. It's going to be fired in towards Nunez.
And then crashing the box with numbers.
Rojo's cross took a bit of touch. Nunez trying to lay it off back. Cycle it around. Ugarte space and time to lift that cross in deep to the back post. Too far. Maxi Araujo. Cutting it around Rios. Araujo. Last whatsoever that occurs in the knockout stage. Diaz might get to that one. Late recovery by Jimenez. Clears it behind for a corner. His outswinger Rochet stayed at home, and that was the chance. Flashed off the head there of Cordoba.
Oh, he gets a good look at it.
Demi beat Mexico in the final. Christian Oliveira from the byline to the middle, and Davinson Sanchez hooks it away. Arias weaving his way through, showed too much of it to Colombia's bench. Cannot believe it that their players down behind the play, and the referee. It's 9v11. Deros Keta, the ensuing free kick. He gets knocked decking player of this tournament, who then comes in on consistent record keeping has been kept at Copa America 2011. Thomas Rodriguez gonna have to do an awful lot of work all by himself, which feels like something he's always up for, because brings it down. Cordoba trying to find Luis Diaz, got his body between Varela and the ball, and Guillermo Varela is going to get a yellow card. Anyo, the fake, Mojica sends it in. Dante space and time. Too far for Darwin.
Here comes,
just in case,
Luis Suarez enters the fray.
We didn't have enough going on to talk about tonight. Byline, back into the middle. A lot of bodies crashing in. Comes back to Nunez, saved. Flag staying down. Sanchez still in there from the byline. Got it away. Body goes down. That was Oliveira. No whistle on the field. Dirty carrying forward. Rojo, and that was a slip there. He got to it. Cordoba out muscled, blocked off it. Comes to De La Cruz. De La Cruz.
Watch, even just with his mobility, he has got an eye to finish.
Jimenez late.
He's going to get a yellow card.
Diaz down. Let it go for Suarez. De La Cruz gets there on Cueva. Overhits the cross. Luis Diaz got it back. De La Cruz. A great return. Valverde. Luis Suarez. Clipped off the outside of the post.
Well, it was Colombia had committed numbers to the attack.
Oliveira around the outside. Mojica's there. Sweeps it back. Vargas just plays short. Deros Keta hooks it in. Suarez waiting for it. And did he not think it was going to come to him? Araujo. Valverde on the deck. And he puts it just wide of the near post. 70,000 and change announces the attendance. Diaz. That's going to be whistled.